All right, you ready? Wow, y'all. We're here with some legends of South Panola. Eddie Strong on the left, the main man Vaughn right there in the second. You got Kevin Thomas here towards Sanford. What's up, guys?
What's up?
I haven't
What's
seen
up?
you in a while.
Been a minute.
It's been a
Glad to be
minute.
here.
Uh, we are, as you know, beginning to celebrate you guys and what you did on the gridiron back in the '90s, bringing the attention to the South Panola football program that you did, and adding to that, you also left and played at the next level, and so we wanted to spend some time talking to you about that. What years did y'all attend South Panola and play on the football team?
Well, for his high school, he was 96, 97, 98.
Okay.
Graduated in 98.
All three of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Brothers?
No
Cousins?
brothers, all cousins.
Cousins, okay. Cousins, yeah. How does that feel to play with your cousin on the ball field?
Feel like backyard football.
Backyard.
Backyard football.
Is there where y'all learned to hit hard at?
Yeah, backyard. It's all started in the backyard.
That's it. Got the scars to prove it.
All right. And then you all ended up at Ole Miss.
That's right.
Okay. How did you make that decision?
I think it was. Go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
Well, it was just. I think it was just. We always wanted to continue playing together. You know, we did what we did at South Panola, and wanted to take it over to Ole Miss and try to help Ole Miss with win a program over there. You know, so I guess we all went over there.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about, when y'all played here at South Panola. Just, well, I guess the question was, think of, something funny. Each one of you, including Toward, has to answer. What was something funny that happened that you remember all those years?
Man, I'm gonna let Toward handle it first.
You can go back to a many different things, like especially when Coco work us out.
Uh-huh.
Man, we talking about you ratting on him, and everybody got to start back over.
Yeah.
Boy,
What do you mean?
like anything, Coach Cole can come over anything and make you start back over.
Oh,
He didn't care
okay.
what you do.
Yeah, well, like,
What was
example
one
would
that he made you start back on?
Man, talking about my legs, I didn't go all the way down with my legs when
Okay.
we'll be doing crunches or something like that. 6 inches from the ground. I'm about that far from the ground. He talking about, you ain't go far enough.
be just anything to make you start over. You know.
And so what did your other teammates, did they growl at you?
Of course. They be upset. They be tired and gassed. So yeah.
You got 100. You got 100 push-ups. You'll get to 99. Somebody go all the way down. We'll start the whole damn thing
Oh,
over.
wow.
That's what he say. Because Sanford don't want to go all the way down. Let's start the whole damn thing over.
That is funny. I like that
He'll
one.
tell you,
Okay.
he'll tell you, hey, bring you a rock. You bring him a rock. I don't like that rock. Go bring me another. So, that's
You mean
him.
like a rock that was out in the parking lot or
Yeah,
something?
just anything.
Oh,
anything.
gosh.
Make you do something.
It make you do something. Okay. Any more stories y'all want to say? No? Okay.
We'll be here all day. We'll be all day.
I know that in '96 and '97 we lost to Moss Point in the first part of, but y'all were gone by the '98 team. Y'all were gone. Okay.
It was all that we're missing that day.
But still, you went 14-1 those years. That's not a small thing to me. It wasn't, but I know you probably didn't finish the way that you wanted to. But tell us about those years preparing for the state championship. I'm sorry, my hair is just.
Well,
doing
those
something.
years playing under Ed Stanley was some gruesome years out there.
Mhm.
Ain't sweating hard, pulling tires. We didn't have this nice facility here, which is we would love to have at that time, but I guess it made us the team that we were that year as well. Coming off our '96 year, we lost 4 games, so going into '97 to go all the way to the championship and then lose by 3 points to Moss Point, it was crushing. So. That next year after that made us motivate us to get back down there and finish the job because we wanted that ring as well. And to get down there again the second time and lose to the team and by 3 again, it was just, and that was it. We didn't have a third chance.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
do appreciate our class of '99 to go down there and take care of it for us. They got the ring that we never could get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Y'all had mentioned a little bit about Coach Danny Ray Cole, but tell what he meant to this team.
He was like a father, mentor, more than a coach. You know,
Yeah.
someone that curse you out, feed you. So uh, we really wanted to win it. We really want to give him a ring. For our class, but he won. With the next class, things like that. But he was more than a coach to us. He was more like a father.
Yeah. The 2000 and what two, and also the 2018 kind of feel what y'all did that they didn't bring that ring home.
Yeah.
Does it never leave you,
It
or?
never leaves. You always gonna think about that, or what if I could have done this better? What if we could have done this? But you can't take it from Moss Point. That was a great football program. I feel like that we were the better team. But you win some, you lose some. But the whole thing is, coach taught us to be young men.
Hmm.
What we take from that season or this program, move on to the next level. Become better athletes and Ole Miss, better fathers or better workers, and just better in life. You know. So
I always ask Coach Wright and Coach Stanley what was their secrets, but as you were saying, they tell me that it was what they poured into y'all that was the secret. Do you believe? Is that what you think? Is there a secret to your success under the
Coach
coach?
Robinson and Coach Lyson was a part of the secret.
Okay.
What they put in you from seventh to in eighth grade, man, running and out there hitting each other. You know what I'm saying? And summer workout, them guys right there put it in you first.
They started with what would be the fundamentals.
Yeah.
When you first started, some people didn't know how to get in 3-point stands. Didn't know how to get in 4-point stands or whatever. Just the fundamentals of football, things that you take for granted when you first come to the team. Things you don't know about just from playing and running around in the yard. So it started with them. But like you said, for his Coach Stanley and them all, when Eddie says like father figure and all that, I would say for as they was what you needed, whatever you needed at the time. Because like you needed a father figure, he would be there. You needed a coach, he would be that coach when you needed it. He was your Uber. I don't know an Uber down here, but he would be your Uber. He took all of us home. If you didn't have a ride, your parent didn't want, you wanted to play ball and you needed a ride home,
Come
he
pick
took you
you
home.
up.
He took me home
Took you home, stop by the
for
store,
those 3 years.
feed you, come
Well,
home, eat with you.
That's it. He would do all that. So he was
That-
a big part in, I think, shaping me to be the person that I am today, as well as these two.
yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Um, Now, who were your teammates who inspired you to work and leave it all on the field during that time?
Well, I answered that one, even though these guys eager to answer it. Of course, these two guys here, believe it or not, our senior year, they were the anchor of our class. So, all the scouts and everybody came to see these two guys. So when they was there to see those guys, that's when you had to put your game on to shine so that you would be looked at. Like, so, in my instance, I wasn't highly recruited as these guys. So whenever recruits was there to see these guys and talking to these guys the day before, after the game or whatever, they were there, you wanted to make sure you put your A game on so that you could get looked at as well. So these two guys, I would say, was a big inspiration for me.
Okay. Y'all have anybody else?
Yeah. See, I watched 93 the whole season. I watched them play their whole season from game 1 to their last game. My cousin Waito had me at every game watching them. And man, then I had 2 older brothers who was in front of me. So it was just like, hey, I was stepping in some more shoes and with Coach Robinson and Coach Lyson, they'll bring up their name, you know what I'm saying? But your brothers. And so man, then like I said, these guys right here, you see these guys right here pouring all their heart out there on the field, man. Shoot, I can't go back to the sideline and say, I didn't do this or I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna be right. It wasn't gonna be accepted right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we fed off each other's energy. But if I didn't have it, he had it. If he got to give me, so let's go ball. We play defense. We won't go play offense. We won't go out there giving everything that he got. Man, let's go out there and play. Won't can't do it by himself. So it's kind of like we fed off each other energy. You know,
Okay.
if one couldn't was down, the other getting it, they give me back. You know, give me back my energy. Let's go. You know, so
I tried to play defense with them guys. But I went over there, got hit. I told my hey, I'm going back to the other side. I said, I'm going back to the other side of the ball. I'm going back over here and run the ball.
Okay. And you were highly recruited, Gatorade Player of the Year, Dandy Dozen. I guess to us, it seemed like you're the one to look at. So, who did you look toward?
when I was, I grew up. When I grew up in Batesville, my grandma, I couldn't afford to go to the games at that time. So, but in her yard, I can hear the football game. You know, so I'm out there as a little kid, and I'm hearing Dwayne Rudd and Chase. That's the '93 year they went to the season, and I wanted to play so bad. And I told my mama about it. She said, "Well, one day you'll be playing." And then next year, you know, next thing you know, I'm playing with the 9th grade, and Coach Stanley, I actually quit because you know he put me at defensive tackle. Those guy was tearing my ass up down there. I was a basketball guy,
Oh, okay.
and I quit. Like I said, Coach Stanley's your father, but he came and got me. He came and got me, you know, brought me back and asked me what I want to do. I told him I want to play quarterback. He said, "Well, I'm gonna put your defense in." and I got defense in, man, and just I guess I should say that '93 team they inspired me because hearing no guy's name called, I wanted my name called. I wanted my name to be called. I wanted to be part of something. And so I would say the '93 team. To hear no guy's name called, I wanted to be part of that. And I couldn't wait to get on Sapanola and play Sapanola football and be part of something special. And then when I came with these guys right here, it was awesome. It was awesome. And I watched them play. I look at them play, and I want to be, you know, I just wanted to be something special. You know?
Okay. All right. All right. Well, you defensive guys, when y'all came along, did y'all name your defense? Did it have a name yet?
No.
I would say we had a name for
Okay.
it.
Okay.
It was defense, you know.
It just
It probably would have been nice to have a name, but you know, like you said, we didn't particularly have a name for it.
Because if I remember right, in '96, y'all weren't giving up a whole lot of points.
No, we wasn't
No?
doing a whole lot of points. I just can't remember how many goose eggs we had, but I know we had a lot of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we had a tremendous defense, '96 and '97. We had some guys, man.
Yeah.
We had some guys. We had a lot of guys that probably didn't get a chance to go to college, but those guys was awesome on that field.
Well, can you name a few?
I think Tony Hughes, you know, Tony Hughes was one of them. His brother, Torrey Hughes.
Okay.
The old guy was hell of a linebacker. Fred Ars. Man, we had it was some guys out there. Kurt Ward, the big tackle, Mike Brown, Jermaine Wright, he was a tackle.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was defense was full of talent.
Yeah. And y'all had said something before we started recording, but did you feel the pressure of the fans to make it to state each year?
I wouldn't call it pressure, but you know, you once you out in public or you're out in the store, Walmart, any place like that, you know, you don't want to be seen as that person. We lost or whatever, you lose. You know, your fans come up to you and they appreciate you. Oh, you did good. That felt good, so you like that. But for it just pressure, I wouldn't say we felt pressure of the fans because I guess, like you said, we was winning. We won most of our games. So
Yeah.
out of our 3 years in high school, we lost 6 games.
Yeah.
So we lost 1 for 2 years and we lost 4 our first year. So
Yeah.
our 10th grade year. So
Okay.
I mean, we didn't lose until the championship. So you know, so we kicked the ass out. You know, we kicked the ass through the season.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no pressure. You know, the fans gonna be there. The fans gonna be there. We got some good fans. They gonna be there. They gonna show up. You know, so the last game is the one that we lost. So you know.
You called them off the record. I mean, off the. You called them the 12th man.
the 12th man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they are big. Especially, I would say, the 12th man is big in tight games or whatever. You need them to get loud or whatever, take the focus off the other team and make sure they can't hear what they got going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's big in that aspect.
Especially
But
in away games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you get the chance to look up there and you see your crowd, man, just as packed as the home side, man. You know what I'm saying?
You make a big play and then they cheer and get
Cheer.
loud for you. It makes the play.
Okay. Okay. Uh, what was the best advice you got as a player? Doesn't matter who it came from. What was the best advice?
Well, for me, the best advice I got was leave it better than you found it.
Oh, okay.
That was from a college coach. So I got that from a college coach. Just leave it better than you found it. So no matter however, whatever you're doing or what you're doing in life, just wherever you got it at, make it a little better when you pass it on to the next one. So to me, just leave it better than you found it.
Yeah.
My granddaddy told me always take pride in whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, if you're breaking leaves or cleaning out toilets, whatever you do, you take, you know what I'm saying, that pride and that tiger came along with it. That tiger pride came along with it. You know what I'm saying? You made no excuses, you had no regrets.
Right.
One time, I never told you this. You were playing. I don't know who was against, but you took that ball 80-something yards down the field. At the end, they gave it to Deuce to make the touchdown. I was so mad. So I guess it's like whatever your position was.